Good morning. Welcome to the class of history of class 8. This is chapter 4 and part 1 of the video. This is, you can open page number 38. So the chapter 4, the American War of Independence. This American War of Independence is of great importance in the world history. It led to the establishment of 13 it led to the independence of 13 colonies that were under the colonial rule of Britain. So let's start the chapter, the American War of Independence. In this very video, we will be discussing basically 2 points, that is the establishment of British colonies and the causes for the American War of Independence. There are a number of causes for the American War of Independence. We will be discussing conflict of ideas, and if we will find some time, we will discuss another causes also, but basically we will discuss the conflict of ideas in this very video. So let's start the chapter. The ideal of freedom and equality dominated the minds of people in the early 18th century AD throughout the world. The effect of these ideals promoted the common people to fight for their rights and culminated the revolution of America and France. लिबर्टी और इक्वलिटी का विचार जो है लोगों के दिमाग में पूरी दुनिया में विद्यमान था, और इसी लिबर्टी इक्वलिटी के आइडिया के कारण ही अमेरिकन वॉर ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस और फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन संभव हो पाया, राइट? The American War of Independence was the first organized movement of the history in which the people struggled to free themselves from the sovereignty of England. The War of Independence was also unique as it led to the birth of United States of America. The American War of Independence was basically to free the 13 colonies of America from the sovereignty of Britain. What do you mean by sovereignty? Sovereignty means free will. Free will means external and internal influence से जो free होता है, that is called free will. तो ब्रिटेन के free will से अमेरिकन की 13 colonies को free करना, that was the main purpose of American War of Independence. And the main outcome of American War of Independence is that it led to the establishment of United States of America, right? The establishment of British colonies. The establishment of British colonies. By the establishment of British colonies, we mean that the 13 colonies of USA, 13 colonies of America that were under the British command. After the discovery of New World by Christopher Columbus, the inhabitants of England, Holland, Sweden and Portugal went to settle there for freedom, money and prospects of better life. The inhabitants of these colonies fought with one another for control over rich American resources that included gold and silver. जब क्रिस्टोफर कोलंबस ने नई दुनिया की खोज की थी, तो बहुत सारे देशों के जो इनहेबिटेंट्स थे, निवासी थे, वो जो जैसे इंग्लैंड के, हॉलैंड के, स्वीडन के और पुर्तगाल के, वो आज़ादी की, स्वतंत्रता, पैसे और जीवन के नई नई आयामों के का उपभोग की इच्छा के लिए वो अमेरिका के 13 कॉलोनीज में सेटल करने के लिए चले गए. लेकिन इसका मुख्य उद्देश्य क्या था? टू कंट्रोल द रिच अमेरिकन रिसोर्सेज दैट इंक्लूडेड गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर. लेकिन उनका मुख्य उद्देश्य था कि अमेरिका में जो गोल्ड और सिल्वर का खजाना है उस पर उनका कंट्रोल हो, उससे उनको लाभ मिले, उसका लाभ प्राप्त करना. Gradually, England outbid all the rivals, and with the support of Queen Elizabeth, they started opening colonies in America. लेकिन इन सारे देश जैसे स्वीडन, पोर्तुगाल, हॉलैंड, इंग्लैंड, सारे देश के लोग वहाँ पहुँचे, लेकिन जो इंग्लैंड के लोग थे वो क्वीन एलिजाबेथ की मदद से वहाँ पे कॉलोनी स्थापित करने में सफल हुए. तो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय कॉलोनी? एज आई हैव डिस्कस्ड विथ यू अर्लियर आल्सो in the last video, that colony is something that is being controlled by another country. कॉलोनी उस देश को कहते हैं जिसको कोई दूसरा देश गुलाम बना के रखता है, फॉर देयर पॉलिटिकल एंड फॉर देयर इकोनॉमिक बेनिफिट, फॉर एक्सप्लॉइटिंग देयर नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज एंड इकोनॉमिक रिसोर्सेज. तो जिस देश को गुलाम बनाया जाता है, दैट कंट्री इज कॉल्ड कॉलोनी. तो वहाँ पे द ब्रिटिश एस्टैब्लिश्ड कॉलोनीज विद द सपोर्ट ऑफ क्वीन एलिजाबेथ. By the middle of 18th century AD, 13 British colonies had been established in America. तो क्वीन एलिजाबेथ की मदद से 13 ब्रिटिश कॉलोनीज अमेरिका में स्टैब्लिश कर दी गई, स्थापित कर दी गई. 90% of the people residing in these colonies were British from England, while the remaining 10% were the Dutch, German, Portuguese and French. इस कॉलोनीज में जितने भी लोग रहते थे उसमें 90% लोग जो थे वो ब्रिटिश थे. ब्रिटिश मतलब इंग्लैंड के रहने वाले थे. रिमेनिंग 10%, बचे हुए 10% लोग डच थे, जर्मन थे, पोर्तुगीज थे या फ्रेंच थे. The colonies enjoyed considerable freedom in matters of internal administration as they were supported by British government. कॉलोनी जो है वो इंटरनल मैटर में आंतरिक मामले में, प्रशासन के आंतरिक मामले में बहुत ही स्वतंत्रता अनुभव करती थी, बिकॉज उनको ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट का सपोर्ट प्राप्त था. ईच कॉलोनी हैड अ गवर्नर एंड लोकल काउंसिल. हर कॉलोनी में एक गवर्नर था और लोकल काउंसिल थी. द मेंबर ऑफ द काउंसिल वर इलेक्टेड बाय रेसिडेंट ऑफ द कॉलोनी. अब काउंसिल के मेंबर कैसे इलेक्ट होते थे? दे आर इलेक्टेड बाय द मेंबर ऑफ द रेसिडेंट ऑफ इट्स कॉलोनी. रेसिडेंट मतलब होता है निवासी. तो कॉलोनी के जो निवासी होते थे वो लोकल काउंसिल के मेंबर को इलेक्ट करते थे. द काउंसिल पास लॉज एंड लेवी टैक्सेस. काउंसिल जो है वो लॉ बनाता था और टैक्स लेवी करता था. लेवी मतलब टैक्स लगाता था और कानून बनाता था. जो काउंसिल था, जो लोकल काउंसिल था, एज यू नो from the knowledge of political science, the purpose of the council is to make laws and impose taxes. So same way in that colony also, we are discussing the first point, establishment of British colonies. So how did the colonies establish in that very 13 colonies of British in America? So they passed laws and levied taxes. Gradually, the British government tried to strengthen its hold over the colonies by imposing new taxes. लेकिन अपना प्रभाव और जमाने के लिए नया टैक्स लगाने का मतलब काम ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट ने शुरू किया. These were opposed by the colonies. It formed the basis of the revolt. अब नए टैक्स लगाने का विरोध वहाँ के जो निवासी थे, जो कॉलोनीज थे, उन्होंने विरोध किया और this became the basis of revolt. क्योंकि टैक्स is not something that is easy to pay. It requires a lot of hard work to earn money, and that money you have to pay as tax. So it is quite natural if government imposes high tax, the people is just bound to revolt against such high taxes. So in order to deepen the control, to extend the control, the British government tried to levy some more tax, and this was revolted by the people that they would resist paying off such taxes. Now next point is causes of the American War of Independence. First point is over. Causes of the American War of Independence. The important cause of American War of Independence can be summarized as under. There are several causes of American War of Independence. First is conflict of ideas. Second is lack of affection for England among the colonies. Third is non-interference by the British government. Fourth is growth of intellectual awareness. Fifth is economic exploitation of the colonies. And impact of 7-year wars, imposition of new taxes, Townshend taxes, Lord North's tea policy, and the Boston Tea Party. These are the several causes for the American War of Independence. Let's begin with the first cause, that is conflict of ideas. We are discussing this very cause, the conflict of ideas. Conflict of ideas. The people residing in the colonies wanted a better, secure and prosperous life. They desired equality and autonomous rule for themselves. They wanted to establish the principle of economic, social and political democracy in colonies. England, on the other hand, followed mercantilism. It emphasized on becoming very rich and powerful for its survival, as it could be possible only by attaining strength and exploiting others. So England was against the principle of democracy in the colonies. This conflict of ideas created difference between the two. What were the Conflict of ideas. Sorry. What were the conflict of ideas? The colonies wanted the democratic form of government based on equality and freedom, where there was supposed to have prosperous life, equality of status, equality of opportunity, freedom and dignity of life. Whereas the British wanted the mercantilism form of government, mercantilism form of control, and this was the clash in their ideas because they both are opposed to each other. The resident wanted the form of government that should satisfy their interest, whereas British wanted that form of administration which were in their economic and political interest. So there was clash of ideas, conflict of ideas, and this became the first cause of the American War of Independence. So the time is over for the first video. We will be talking to you in the next video. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye.